Hi everyone, hi, how are you? I miss you guys. I am so excited to meet you. You know what we're gonna learn today? We're gonna try to practice actually today. Today we're practicing. We're refreshing our memory. So today we're gonna be practicing or refreshing our memory. For example, the letters we learned last week, the episode before, it was, let me see what color I'm gonna pick. What was the letters we had learned before? Let's guess. Okay. What letter was that? Come on, guess. Okay, while you guess, I'm gonna put the second letter also that we had already learned. Ta-da! This is the second letter we had learned before. This is the third letter we had learned. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you. The first letter is Alif. Alif. Alif sound as ah. Ah. Alif sound ah. Okay. So now, second letter is Noon. 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 And the sound of Noon, n. N. Sound of Noon is n. Okay, the third letter we have already practiced. It was Jim. Sound of Jim is J. J. Sound of Jim is J. Okay, now I'm gonna delete all that. We're gonna practice little by little. How does each letter look like? Okay, so I like the blue one. The blue one looks nice. Okay, so we're gonna, like I said earlier, we're gonna start with the, let's say, how about that? Let me start with the letter Noon. Let me start with the letter Noon. Noon. The forms of Noon is this way. It's in the beginning of the word. My dot doesn't look nice. I don't like this kind of dot. Let me show you, because usually dot is this way. Okay, I don't like that dot, but it's okay. This is the dot. Okay, Noon. Maybe looks like I have to change this. I'm gonna change it to this. This one is like bigger. I could show you better. Noon is this way. Noon. This is, by the way, in the middle of the word, and let me change this color actually, so I could show you better. Okay, Noon is like that. This way, in the middle of the word. It's in the middle of the word, and it's in the beginning of the word. But at the end of the word, it's gonna, and the end of the word is gonna look like the regular Noon. For example, like that. If it's the end of the word Noon, this is the end of the word Noon. I don't know why it deleted it. Come on, I already picked that. We're good. Yes, good. Now tick. Okay, this word is Hisan. Okay, this is Noon is at the end of the word. This Noon is at the end of the word. Yeah, this Noon at the end of the word. Okay, and Noon. Do you see another letter that we have learned before? Yes, we did. What's letter? Alif. Here's the Alif. See? This is the Alif we have learned before. Alif. So this word has the Alif and the Noon. And this Alif is in the middle of the word. And this Noon is in the end of the word. Noon. Noon. What's the sound of Noon? N. I'm going to give you another example now. Another example. So, like we said, now, there's another word. Like we said, Noon at the end of the word, it looks the same as the regular Noon. Okay, now, this is another example, and we will see. Still, we are looking at the same thing. We're looking at Alif. Remember, Alif, it could be without Hamza, and it could be with Hamza. It could be with Hamza, it could be without. It's nothing wrong if you miss the hamza in some words. Noon. There's a noon. My pen is not working. Noon. Okay? You see alif and noon. Okay? This alif in the middle of the word. This noon in the middle of the word. End of the word. Ta-da. Okay, now I'm gonna delete that. Ta-da. Okay, let me find another word that noon is at the beginning. Noon. Like, let's say, okay, this word is good. This is the beginning of the word. This is the beginning of the word. Where is it? Come on, let's guess. Let's guess. Let's guess. Let's guess. Here you go. Noon, the beginning of the word. Okay, this is noon in the beginning of the word. Noon in the beginning of the word. It's here. Okay, let me give you another in the middle of the word, which is, I think I already covered a lot, but I just want to cover more with you guys. This makes me feel better, much better when I work. I'm making sure the information got really good. Okay, this is another one. This is another word. Where is the noon? And here is in the middle of the word. Noon is here. It's in the middle of the word. Noon. This is noon in the middle of the word. Okay, this is how noon look like in the middle of the word. This is how noon look like in the middle of the word. Okay, the word. Okay, I think we covered a lot of noon and a little bit of alif. This is really dot stubborn dot. Okay, so now I will try to find words as alif and jim. Okay, here you go. I find few words have the letter jim, so we could be practicing the letter jim. Okay, now I want you guys to take a look at it. Take a look and see. Let's see. Take a minute, pause the video. Take a minute. Oh my God, this time I tried the letter, the color yellow. I want yellow. I haven't tried the yellow. Okay, I'll try yellow this time. Okay, so take a minute to see. Really look at this video and look. Which one is the letter jim? Okay. I think you guys figured it out, right? Yes. Jim. It's the letter jim. And the sound is j. Okay. There's another jim. There's another jim. One eraser. This one. Okay. So now you see the letter jim. There's another jim. Yes, I'm sure you guys figured it out already. Good job. I'm sure you did. Forget it out. That's a jim. Another jim. Sound is j. Okay, let me ask you guys something. You guys see the letter alif? Alif? No. I just don't want you guys to like this letter fool you around. Why? When you say alif, the red, because my other that told you when it's something wrong, we're gonna do it with okay. And I like this. If something wrong, I'm gonna circle it with the letter with the color red. So not let this letter fool you. This letter is not alif. You know why? Because it's connected from this way. Alif never ever connected from this way. Never. Wow, okay. Never connected from this way. Okay, let me show you now. Alif always, here I'm gonna delete this one. Alif always connected. Now I'm gonna do a blue because this is right. Alif always connected from here. Alif connected from this way. Alif. Alif never connected from here. That's not right. No. That's not right at all. Okay? One more time to make sure you guys got my point. Alif is always connected from here. That's Alif, sound of ah. Alif. Alif, never, ever, ever. Let me do something small. Never, ever, ever Alif connected from this way. Sorry, it's not working. Alif, this way. Never, Alif, never connected from here. Never, 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 okay? No, 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 no. Okay, you got it? I think you do got it. I'm sure you got it. Okay? Form of Alif is the same. By the way, let me tell you about the letter Jim at the end. How does the sound, the letter Jim look like at the end of the word? Let's see. End of the word. Ta-da! Look, it's regular Jim. The dot is always my problem. This is the dot of the Jim, okay? So, where's the letter Jim at the end of the word? That's how Jim look like at the end of the word. Okay. Eraser. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Okay, another word. Now I want you guys to think about it. Think about it, okay? I'll give you words and you take a minute to see the letter Jim. To see the letter Jim. Okay, here you go. Give a minute. Pause the video. Pause the video and think about the letter Jim. Where do you see the letter Jim? Okay, I see the letter Jim. I guess you already paused the video and guessed it. Yes, good job. You guessed it very, very, very right. Here's another Jim. And this Jim is in the beginning of actually it's in the middle of the word Jim, and this is the form of the Jim at the end of the word. Yay! There's one more letter we have practiced before. I want to see if you guys remember that letter. This one. Okay, I want to see. Guess, maybe pause the video. Pause the video for a second or a minute to see if there's another letter we have practiced before. Which one? The Alif. Yes, the Alif. See the Alif? We have practiced it. The Alif is always from this way. So since it's this way, it's an Alif. Sound ah. Okay? This is what's the Alif look like. This is Alif. Good job. This is Jim, end of the word. This is Jim in the middle of the word. And this is let me try another different color. Let's try purple. How would that? I'll try purple. I'll try purple. Yeah, see, this is the Alif. Alif. I think you guys, we did practice really good. I think, how about that? I see you guys in another episode. I can't wait to see you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and share because we want to help as much as we can people to learn this special language, of Arabic. We want to help a lot of people learn this language because it's very special language. Anyway, people, kids, my friends, see you in another episode. We're going to be learning more letters and more. See you, my friends.